Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before we start today's video, I want to apologize if you can hear some background noise. I have my fan on because today it's really hot in my room. Today I want to show you a new tag. I'm going to do the third one of my mega tag series. This is the first one I did. This is the second. Both of the process videos for this are up on my channel and will be linked down below in the description. So for today's mega tag, I'm going to start from this piece of paper that I have painted and splattered on. So as you can see, I call them mega tag because they're quite big and tall, and I really like doing this because I have a lot of space to work on. So the first thing I'm going to do, because this piece of paper is quite flimsy, I'm going to grab a piece of white cardstock and glue it down on this. Yeah, this piece of paper is definitely bigger, but it doesn't matter because I'll have to shorten this. Let me just take, yeah, let's see, like this maybe. Yeah, it doesn't have to be exactly as big as the other ones. So now that we've glued this down, I'm going to cut it. Here. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly like the first two. Thinking I want this to be the top of our tag, so I'm just going to cut it. Okay, so the base is ready. So next thing I'm going to do is I have this scrap piece of fabric that looks like an old newspaper, and I thought that I could, you know, glue it down like this. Yeah, I just have to decide which side I like more. Maybe this one with the smaller writings. Yeah, I want to make it shorter, maybe like this. Okay, and now we can glue it down like this. I don't care that it comes out of the tag a little bit. It doesn't have to be, I mean, this is vintage, so I'm fine with it not being perfect. I don't know if this glue is going to be alright, or I have to get out my glue gun, my hot glue gun. I'm gonna try with this first. Hopefully it's strong enough. And I'm just going to glue it like this. Okay, so this is the first passage of our tag. Now what I want to do is I want to ink up the edges a little bit, and I'm going to use this little sponge applicator. I know this is usually used for stencils, but I found out that it works really well for this as well. For this tag is to be a little steampunk but also a little travel themed. So I grabbed these two stamps. This is a mixed media stamp from Stamperia. I think this is the Sir Vagabond collection, but I am not sure. And then I have these Tim Holtz stamps called Artful Voyage, and I wanted to use this because he has little really big stamps that I don't really use a lot because they're quite big, but I think for this one is perfect. So I'm gonna grab this stamp, and I want to use the headline. Is it gonna fit? I think it does fit, right? Okay. I got a little bit of ink here as well, but I'm not really bothered by it because this part is probably going to be covered up anyway. I want to line it up like this. Stamp. I feel like I need to hold this for a long time because the base of the tag, because of the paint and the inks that I used on it, might be a bit hard to stamp on. Okay, I think this is enough. Yes. Oh, it looks really cute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort of ink this rest of newspaper part up and stamp the background, and then I'm going to add the shape on top. And I'm not gonna ink it up too much because I don't want it to be really dark. I'm just going to stamp it like this, very loosely, hopefully without covering up the traveler news part. Yeah. Okay. So while I was waiting for this to dry, I actually remembered that I wanted to use this stencil in the center rather than the shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stencil this, how is this called in English? I don't know. I wanted to stencil this, and then maybe because I really want to use this shape, I'm probably going to put it somewhere else, maybe here with another piece of paper. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love how this looks. It's really cute. And this color of paint is very similar to the ink that I used to stamp. So I love how this looks. So while we wait for the paint to dry, I thought that if we want to include the shape, it would be cute if I maybe stamped it on another piece of paper and glue it down here because this is a bit empty. I also just noticed I'm wearing this necklace today. You know, I'm matching my project. I have this piece of coffee dyed paper, which I think I like how this looks. So let's put the tag aside a little bit. I'm going to grab the stamp, or maybe do I want to stamp it directly using this? Yes. So, okay, yes. I'm just going to use the piece that it comes on and ink it up. Okay. I'm just going to, let's see, like this, yeah. Oh, we got a little bit, doesn't matter. This is really cute. Oh, Now I'm just going to rip this loosely. Okay. Maybe rip this as well. Okay. Yeah, I love how this looks. Maybe needs to be a bit smaller here. Yeah, this looks very lovely. Very lovely. So I'm going to, yeah. Just loosely ink it up. Yeah, and I'm just going to glue it down. Oh, this is looking very, very lovely. I feel like I want to add a stamp here. Let's grab, this is another Team Holtz set. I want to add this. Yeah. And maybe I'm going to use my black ink this time. This black ink, I need to buy a new one. I'm running out of it. It doesn't stamp very well anymore. But I have nothing else now. Oh, yes. Yes, this is looking very cute already. Maybe I'll add something more later. What I want to do now is, I think, yeah, the paint has dried. I had this piece of paper and there was this lady who really inspired me for this project, and what I did is I grabbed a die cut and die cut her goggles because I wanted to use this. I wanted to do something like this. So what I'm going to do now, and this is something I did previously before starting the video, I'm going to cut the lady out. I cut out the lady, and a while ago I prepared this piece of plastic and I sort of done these splatters on because I wanted to do a transparency piece. Yeah, and she's going to go probably in the center like this with this behind. Yeah, but instead of having this as a background behind, I'm going to put some of these maybe pieces of maps. Yeah, you know, I was thinking like this maybe. Obviously I'm going to cut this down, have, yeah, something like this. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Have something like this in the center and have this, maybe have a P, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So you can kind of see the map behind her goggles. I want something that looks like a cloud, like she's looking through clouds. I don't know if it makes sense. Like this. I like this. And this is how it looks. Let's cut off this little part here. Okay. And look how lovely this looks. This is gonna be the centerpiece. And of course we have to shorten it a little bit. Let me cut this like this. We don't need the sides, we just need the center. It doesn't need to be perfect. You can still see it here. Let's see. Yeah. Like this. And then we're going to add Our Lady. And I'm going to put some cardboard so we raise it a little bit. As you can see, you can kind of see the map behind our goggles. Okay, so I've picked out some ephemera and I'm just going to lay them out around here so I can visualize how I want it to be. But before we do, I want to sort of decorate this a little bit, maybe add some splatters to give it an even more vintage look. Right, so I've picked up some pieces of ephemera. Some of these are from Stamperia, some of these are just stickers, random stickers. I think these transparent ones and these heavy cardboard ones are from Stamperia's collection Lady Vagabond. But I know they have two different Lady Vagabond collections and I'm not sure which one is it, but I'm sure they are from Lady Vagabond. I want to add something here, like a little sentiment. So I picked out these collectibles from Stamperia, from the collection Voyage Fantastique. Maybe find, yeah, something that says like adventure. Maybe this. I like this. Maybe I could do like adventure here and is waiting here. I also have this paper from Ciao Bella papers, which is from a Jules Verne inspired collection. I don't know how it's called. I think I want to use this. So I'm gonna cut this out. I really like how this layout looks. Right, I think I'm going to use this. Adventure is waiting. I'm going to cut this out and add it as a little around the centerpiece. I don't like this. I'm going to find something else to cover this up, or maybe leave it like this. Right, so I cut out this little piece of ephemera. I think it would look nice like this maybe, and maybe to sort of cover up this other sharp edge. I cut out the little sentiment, and I'm going to rough up the edges a little bit. And then we're going to do this. Right, so let's glue it down. And I'm going to do the same with the other one. Right, now I'm going to glue down the different ephemera that I have selected. So for this one, I just want to rip this. I'm going to rough up the edges of this and just age it. Yeah. This, I want to rip it. And age it. Right, yes, I'm in frame. Always checking because I'm a bit zoomed in, so I don't know if I'm exactly in frame. And this is a sticker, so I can just... Hello? Oh, okay. If I can just kind of put it here. Yes, I like this a lot. Rough up the edges. Age the edges. This is also a sticker. Yes. Is it? Yes, it is. And add it here. really like this tree because this is the third mega tag. Yeah, but I'm going to like paint it a little bit. It's just a wooden number that I bought for my clock project that is also on my channel, the making of my clock. Oh my god. If I remember, I will link it down below. Oh, I really like how this is turning out. Right, let's glue these ones down. Okay. Yeah. Mind frame, not so much. Okay. Let's glue this down. Okay. This is really pretty. Now let's glue some more ephemera here. Maybe I will use this glue because it's a little bit less. Right. I'm just going to, yeah. Okay. I like how this looks. Maybe I could use a gear. I really liked how this gear looked. Yeah, let's use the gear. I decided. Let's use the gear and oh. So I've glued down the gear, and because the center is a bit empty, I will glue this little part out, this little circle that I found in between my ephemera. I don't know what is it from, but I think it adds a little bit. And I feel like we are pretty much finished with the tag. The only thing I want to do is I want to add something up here, and also want to add some more splatters, maybe in this area or in this area, because I feel like there aren't enough. I really like how this area looks with this color, and I want to add more up here and down here as well. Okay, so now that we've added the splatters, I think I'm done with the tag. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a hole into this and maybe put some fabric or thread into it and make it and finish it off. Right, so I'm using a leftover piece of the fabric. Yeah, maybe like this. I'm going to add some washi tape like this maybe. Our tag is done. This is how it looks. Very steampunk, very adventurous, very grungy. I love this area of the tag. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you want to, and also follow me on Instagram so you can stay updated with all of my latest creations. My Instagram will be linked down below in the description. Bye!